In this video, it's time for me to leave my little featherless baby in Dženi's care. She is super kind and careful with Budgies, so I know Pingo is in safe hands. And it's not just Pingo, I'm leaving all of my birds and the whole garden behind for a few days, because we're going on a family trip to Istanbul. I'm excited for the trip, but also a little nervous, because every time I leave for longer than a week, something unexpected usually happens at home. Still, I hope everything will stay safe and alive until I return. I trust the setup, the heating, the aviaries, and the people who are helping me. Birds are part of my family too, so leaving them is always emotional. It's the day before I leave on a family trip for a week, and my little featherless baby Budgie has started eating on his own. Seeds and millet. But he's still a messy little one and not fully independent yet, so I'm still hand feeding him. He's growing, but not quite ready to take care of himself. There's a lot of work to do around the house before I leave. Like I've been waiting until the last minute. But the most important thing is to prepare enough food and fresh water for all the birds. My aunt is once again coming to save the day. Literally saving all my pets while I'm gone. Still, I want to leave everything tidy and clean for her. Imagine how much fine dusty dander, made of tiny skin and feather particles, Budgies produce in my aviary. It's everywhere. That's why it's a must to wear a mask and gloves when cleaning. It helps me breathe easier and keeps everything safe and hygienic for both me and the birds. It's great to use vinegar and water when cleaning the cage or the aviary floor. It's natural, safe, and works perfectly. I should probably do that now, but as you know, I'm in an extreme hurry. The weather today is much warmer, and I'm not sure if I should keep the doors open or closed while I'm away. Nights will be around 7 degrees Celsius, which is cold, but probably fine since the birds are in a closed section. I've tested this before, and even other budgie breeders agree it's safe for outdoor birds. They're no longer house birds. They're officially outdoor birds now. During the day it will be sunny and about 18 degrees Celsius, so it would be a shame to keep them inside all day. My aunt will come once a day to feed them and change their water, but she won't be opening or closing the doors. I had to come back because I heard that loud chirping. It was amazing, like they were all singing in a choir. It really feels like they're happy with their new, fresh and clean environment. While searching for the cause of my Budgies' sticky poop, the only possible reason I found is that the previous feeding formula had too much protein. What's important is that it's not smelly, so that's a good sign. For cleaning, it's better to use a toothbrush. A Q-tip would work too, but it's hard to clean everything properly with it. I managed to remove most of it, and that's what matters. I noticed he was shivering, so I didn't want him to stay wet for too long and get cold. But he was already covered in water, so I helped him warm up and raise the temperature in my room. And this was my last feeding for my little chick before my trip. He will be taken care of by Dženi, my friend who gave me Shelly and Lena, two beautiful females that brought me so many baby budgies. It feels amazing to have someone you trust, knowing your little bird will be well cared for while you're away. Dženi recently moved to my hometown, Sarajevo. Before, I had to travel all the way to her city, Tuzla. That's about a 3-hour trip. But now, luckily, she's only a 20-minute drive away through the city. And she's more than happy to help feed and take care of the chick while I'm away. And the rain just doesn't give up, like it's been saving all the summer rain for now. I'm still thinking whether to leave the doors open or closed for the budgies. Finally, I decided it's safer to keep them closed, and if the temperature rises, I'll tell my aunt to open them. Better to be safe than sorry. Stay safe, little one. Don't make any trouble. Be good while I'm away. I'll be back soon. Finally, no more rain. Hello, Istanbul. Hello, Turkey. It's my first time here. And we're so ready to explore everything this incredible city has to offer. As you know, earlier this year I visited Tokyo, my favorite city and country. But this time I wanted something completely different. A place full of history, palaces, sultans and old city streets. But Istanbul today is also a very modern city, with an amazing network of transportation, and that's my favorite part. While some people travel to try every food a city offers, I travel to experience every ride. Trams, metros, ferries, you name it. I love trains, and I'll say it again. I love trains. There's so much gold in the Grand Bazaar. I swear my whole country doesn't have this much gold in all its jewelry stores combined. But what Istanbul is truly famous for are its cats. They are like cows in India, living in total peace and harmony. And my personal challenge here in Istanbul is to pet as many cats as I can. They're everywhere, on the streets, near cafes, even inside shops. Each one has its own personality, and honestly they make the city feel even more alive. People here really care for them. You'll see food dispensers for cats on the streets, and in almost every block bowls of food and water waiting for them. And what's amazing is how clean the city is. It doesn't smell at all, even with so many cats around. Cats themselves are very clean animals, and in Islam, they're actually allowed to live in homes because of that purity. And they are so beautiful. I swear there are at least 5 cats I wanted to take home, but my Tom definitely wouldn't be pleased. In Istanbul's heart, 2 landmarks, 1 square. The Blue Mosque amazes with its 6 minarets and stunning blue tiles. Just across, Hagia Sophia tells 1,500 years of history, from cathedral to mosque, then museum, and now a mosque again. And I love to explore. My best friend on all my travels is Google Maps, and we decided to take a walk to the sea and just take a little break. And with Mila and Leila, the day slips away in seconds, but it was a fulfilling day. And of course I had to buy ice cream for Mila and Leila. And it had to be Turkish ice cream. And yeah, just as I expected, she's shy, or maybe not into these games. Give me my ice cream, man.
Whoop.
And finally, the ice cream is here. Believe it or not, this is the best ice cream I've ever had. I'm not sure about Mila, but I stole a bit to try it. It tastes like chocolate pudding, but as ice cream. Seriously, the texture and flavor are just amazing. Boiled corn on the cob is almost a daily routine for Mila and Leila. Yeah, they are picky eaters, only eating very specific things. Their favorites? Fries and Nutella. And yes, you saw Lala dipping fries into Nutella. Does every child do this, or is it just a unique mind chemistry? But what is going on with my little featherless baby? And he seems to really enjoy his time there. He's fed on time, loves cuddles, and even the other budgies are curious about him. The next day we visited Topkapi Palace, the main home of the Ottoman Sultans for over 400 years. It's a huge complex with courtyards, pavilions, and gardens. Inside you can see the imperial harem, beautiful throne rooms. Even the Sultan's toilet is on display. It's crazy to think that people come to see where a Sultan used to go to the bathroom. And a priceless collection of jewels and artifacts. The palace gives a glimpse into the power, wealth, and daily life of the Ottoman Empire, with stunning views over the Bosphorus. But what's truly fascinating inside Topkapi Palace is the Sacred Relics Room. Here you'll find some of the most revered artifacts in Islam. A cloak and sword of Prophet Muhammad, strands of his hair, and other personal items. The collection also includes relics from other prophets and early Islamic leaders. Every piece is preserved with deep respect, giving visitors a rare and powerful connection to Islamic history. And we even rode one of the oldest metro lines to reach Galata Tower. And we tried a famous San Sebastian cake. The chocolate tastes just like Kinder Surprise chocolate. Delicious. Over the next 3 days, we visited Dolmabahce Palace, the administrative center of the Ottoman Empire. Its stunning architecture and luxurious interiors really show the wealth and power of that era. On top of that, we explored Taksim Square, Istanbul's vibrant heart, known for its lively streets, shops and cafes. Taksim captures the city's energy, blending history with modern culture. We also took a boat ride to see Istanbul from the water, a completely different perspective.
Çalışan 4 adet saat bulunmaktadır. Topkapı Sarayı'ndan sonra Osmanlı İmparatorluğu'nun...
From the Bosphorus, the city unfolds beautifully, with its skyline, palaces and bridges, giving you a sense of how historic and modern Istanbul coexist side by side. Later, we even found a pet shop named Mila. We visited one of the most colorful parts of Istanbul. And of course, we enjoyed some Turkish tea and delicious gözleme under rainbow-colored umbrellas. Everywhere you looked, there were photo stands and little corners perfect for capturing memories. As I was thinking about what's going on with my little one, I got a video from Dženi. He's eating well and even trying to fly, but he still has no feathers. He'll need a little more time before his first flight, but one thing is clear, he is completely obsessed with millet. I know for sure he's going to be a little troublemaker. He is such a little penguin, waddling around, but just as curious as all budgies. 6 days in Istanbul have already passed. As much as I love traveling, I start missing my home and garden more each day. For the last day, we took a walk on the Asian side of Istanbul and returned to our hotel via the undersea metro, ready to pack and head back to my budgies, especially my little baby bird. Thank you members for your amazing support. It means so much to share these moments with you. See you in the next video.